Hello, I'm Chris Williams from Read Comics They're Bad For You, the name of my YouTube channel. Or if you're watching this on BitChute, the name of my BitChute channel is Comic Freak. Apparently there's a petition going around for Brie Larson to step down from Captain Marvel and let a woman of color play the character, mainly for Monica Rambeau, the 80s Captain Marvel who was really popular in the comics. We'll learn all about it as we read this article, and we gotta wonder, is this a good thing or a bad thing? Personally, I'm on the fence about this. Mainly because a lot of the people who want this sound like SJWs themselves. A petition online is demanding that Brie Larson step down as Captain Marvel. The petition further demands that Monica Rambeau version of Captain Marvel become the character in the MCU. Demand Captain Marvel is played by a woman of color, not Brie Larson, says the online petition, which currently has over 27,000 signatures. The petition continues with the mention that since Brie Larson is an ally of social justice, that the actor should stop playing Captain Marvel and ensure a gay woman of color plays the role. What's funny is a lot of these arguments come from people who are sick of social justice and are just going to throw it back in those people's faces with this argument to get Brie Larson out. Let Monica, the original female, and black Captain Marvel instead of whitewashing characters for the benefit of the straight white men running Disney, the petition states. The petition also insinuates that Brie Larson is a hypocrite as she hasn't donated to any SJW charity. She hasn't donated money to any charity other than the Motion Picture and Television Fund Foundation, and it's time for her to show she is not all talk, states the petition. Regarding Captain Marvel being gay, rumors offer that the character will be coming out in the sequel. As I said, a lot of this seems to be coming from SJWs, but I think this might just be people trolling them and just throwing their arguments back in their face by saying that Monica Rambeau should be Captain Marvel. Larson doesn't do the character justice, one fan said, who signed the petition to remove Brie Larson as Captain Marvel. Another fan didn't like how Brie Larson recently appeared on Jimmy Kimmel wearing the low-cut dress. How is an example of Me Too when she got on stage at Jimmy Kimmel's to sell that worthless piece with her body? Oh, she didn't? Don't get me wrong, I'm all for beautiful women. Feel free to run around naked. I'll root for you. I know you'd love to have the cake and keep it too, but sorry, you just have to take sides. I wish Miss Larson would go classic and more times, but she has to stop acting like a role model for a feminist agenda. She isn't. She's all money, and that's fine. We love that. Now own it, said another. Yes, there's a lot of talk about women like Brie Larson. They're only in it for the money. They say, and they try and look like they're doing a good game of being for social justice, but none of these people actually care. Not one of these people who are for social justice ever really mean it. Another fan chimed in how Monica Rambeau is a better character than Captain Marvel. It's sad that there were so many touting this movie as empowering for women, overlooking the fact we have no shortage of strong female leads such as Angelina Jolie and Sigourney Weaver, when the fact is there was nothing special about this character and she was a third-rate knockoff, said the fan. Meanwhile, Monica Rambeau, Photon, was completely overlooked and written off as a backup character's child. The SJW virtue signaling is disgusting and needs to stop. Brie Larson is a mean-spirited individual to boot who has no business being where she is. It has recently been announced that the sequel will have a new writer and a director, and that the writing and directing team of Ann Boden and Ryan Flick, responsible for the billion-dollar success of the first film, won't be. Well, those guys who gave us this horrible film, and even though say it was $1 billion and it only made that money because it was riding on the coattails of the MCU success, won't be in this film. Thank you. That is good news to hear. If you like this video, subscribe. Make sure you're still subscribed because YouTube is going around unsubscribing people, so make sure you're still subscribed. If you're watching my videos but you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Read Comics They're Bad For You. Then go over to BitChute and subscribe to my BitChute channel, Comic Freak. Hit that bell for notifications, hit that like button, and leave some comments down below. And if you could you also please share this video, share it on Twitter, share it on Reddit, and share it on Facebook. Share it anywhere you think it'll do the most good, because YouTube is not going around promoting their own YouTube creators anymore, and it would really help me if you could please share this video. Now listen closely. Keep checking back in all my future videos for more information on my own upcoming independent comic book scumdogs. I'm Chris Williams, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another video or review.